Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Dnyaneshwari and Geeta, 8th chapter, 4th verse. Adhibhutam sharo bhava purushaschaadi daivatam adi yajñahame matra dehe dehabhrutam vara. The meaning is the best among the best human being. Hey Arjun, all the perishable things, including Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash, solid, liquid, gaseous, plasma state, and sky state, and beyond that, everything, all the dimensions, those are going to get perish. Those things are there that you are seeing, and you are thinking that you are made up of those things. Those are going to get perish, and they are going to get vanish into unseen at the time of Kalpanda, as you are aware. But remember that your soul happens to be Adhidaivat. Adhibhut is those things, those are going to perish. But Jivatma is comparatively going to live longer because 8.4 million births it has to take. And Adhyay, Yajna means offering prayers at the feet of God. So you have to perform such penance, such work, so that work becomes worship. That is how you have to live. Once you start doing such kind of work, then what happens? Your whole soul gets devoted to the God, you become yogi, bhakta, and 24/7 you live as work is worship. Now, Dnyaneshwar Maharaj, what he is saying? आता अधिभूत जे म्हणेपे तेही सांगो संक्षेपे तरी होय आणि हारपे अभ्र जैसे. It means Adhibhut means that what we can see. I'm going to tell in brief that these things are going to get vanish, like in the sky clouds are there for some time and then they vanish. Okay, but तैसे असते पण आज नाही होईजे हे साच तया ते रूपा आणि ती पाच पाच मिळून या. रिमेंबर, these are made up of पंच ज्ञानेंद्रिय, पंच कर्मेंद्रिय, पंच महाभूत. Okay, पंचभूत, पृथ्वी, आप, तेज, वायु, आकाश. पंच कर्मेंद्रिय and पंच महाभूत means Panchendriya, you might be knowing that Jivha, ear, eyes, and all those things. So you try to know all those things. You might be knowing in fact. So we are doing work through all these things. भूतांते अधिकरुणी असे आणि भूत संयुगत तरी दिसे जे वियोग वेळे भ्रंशी नामरूपादी. Now what happens? That Adhideva means that Jiva means that soul comes into being. It bonds. Maybe like some entity. Even Loha Pashan is also an entity. I mean, Loha means the iron, the stones, and everything. These are also living beings according to the Shastras. So sometimes they take the form of elephant. They are born as elephant. Sometimes they are born as a human being. Sometimes they are born as a bird. Sometimes they are born as whatever it may be. So because of circumstances, situation, and their karma vipak, whatever the work they have done in the past, they have come into some kind of being, and they do the work through their pancha jnanendriya, pancha karmendriya. And when they start thinking that I am doing this, then Brahmsha means what happens? They think they are different and God is different. That soul start thinking it is different and Paramatma is different. Okay? तया ते अधिभूत म्हणजे मग अधिदैव पुरुष जाणीजे जेणे प्रकृतीचे भोगीचे उपार्जिले. So that is Adhibhut is there that I told you, and Adhideva means that Jiva is thinking and it is doing the work as per the characteristics of those souls. For example, the deer, D-E-E-R, deer will do some other work, elephant will do some other work, man will do some other work, virus, bacteria, they have their own work to do. According to their characteristics, according to their form, they will do the work. Okay. जो चेतनेचा चक्षु, जो इंद्रिय देशींचा अध्यक्ष, जो देहास्तमानी वृक्ष संकल्प विहंगमाचा, की if this body is a chariot, then Shri Krishna means soul is doing all the things and he is the president and CEO of our body, that soul. Okay, what a beautiful language. Huh? So it thinks like I have to do this, I have to do that, and it gets the work done. But what happens? They has the money. You see the language? Huh? When you are going to leave this body, at that time what happens, like when the tree is falling, as the bird sitting on the tree sees that, oh tree, this tree is falling, it just fly away. What a language. It is also there in some Upanishads, this concept is there. So as tree is falling, the soul just flies, that if it has done good work, it will get merged with the Paramatma. He That soul becomes yogi, bhakta, and becomes one with the God forever. If he has done that soul has done something bad, then it will again go into the cycle of birth and death, living, and all this 8.4 million births. Okay, beautiful concept, and that's why sometimes a lot of PhD holders say, hey, you see, you bring your PhD, I shall bring my PhD, will bring 1 million PhD and put at the feet of Dnyaneshwari Maharaj. Okay, जो परमात्माची परी दुसरा, जे अहंकार निद्रा निदसुरा, म्हणून स्वप्नींची या वोर वारा संतोषे शिणे. In fact, that soul is next only to God, Paramatma, this formless God. But because of egotism, me, myself, and all those things, it has fallen into the sleep. And in that, one dream and another dream is there. And in the second dream, first dream is Jiva or soul. Second dream is he's doing everything, and because of that, if you do good thing, you feel happy. If you do bad thing, you feel sorrow. Sometimes somebody will make you feel sorrow or feel happy. Okay, so you fall into this cycle of sukha dukkha, means happiness, joy, or sorrow and sadness. Super. जीव येणे नावे जया ते आळवी जे स्वभाव ते अधिदेव जाणे पंचायतनीचे. Okay, so soul is like this, and its swabhav is in fact to become one with the God and remain there forever. That is Adhyay, means doing work is worship. Panchayatanism means through Panchayat, Panchayatane are there. In this world there are so many things. Pancha Dhanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, Pancha Sadhana, Panchayatan, and all those things are there. So you do the work like that, and once you become perfect in doing that, in fact God makes you perfect in doing that after 12 years, 24 years and all those things. And then you start experience God forever at 24/7. आता येचे शरीर ग्रामी, जो शरीर भावाते उपशमी, तो अधियज्ञ एथगामी पंडुकुमारा. Means in this sharir gram means the nagar means city. In this city called the body, I am doing the work of everybody, but people don't realize it. Arjuna, Pandukumar means Arjuna. Pandu was his father, you might be knowing. एर अधिदैवाधिभूत तेही मीची कीर समस्त परी पंधरे किडाळ मिळत काय साके नव्हे. नाऊ अधिदैवाधिभूत, अधिभूत आणि अधिदैव. Everything is me only. Everything is done by me. Everything is me. Okay, me means myself. That is what Shri Krishna is saying. But what happens? Pandre means the gold. Once the impurity is there, then the gold is not pure. And when we are thinking that we are Jeev, we are this, we are that, that itself is the impurity. When that impurity is gone, then we can see the purest gold, we can see the God here and there everywhere. So we have to get rid of this impurity, that me, myself and all those things. I am this, I am that and all those things. Then we become one with the God only. तरी ते पंधरेपणा न मिळे आणि किडाची अंशा न मिळे, परी ज असे जयाचे निमिळे तेव्हा साकेची मिळते. Okay, when the impurity is gone, then Sake means you have become one with the God only. Impartial, purest pure. तैसे अधिभूतादी आगवे हे अविद्येचे पालवे झाकले तेव्हा मानावे वेगळे तैसे. When that impurity is there, Then what happens? We see I am different, God is different, this world is there, ekoham bhavsa, we see lot of things. But when we become pure, we see God everywhere. तेची अविद्येची जवनिके फिटे आणि भेदभावाची अवघी तुटे. मग म्हणून एक होऊनी जरी आटे तरी काय दोन्ही होती. When this impurity is gone, when this ignorance is gone, when this bad knowledge is gone, then we don't see anything different. We are not broken from the God, we are one with the God. And what is left? Only one Paramatma is left, and we are one with that. Now one more example he has given. पै केशांचा गुंडा ठेवली स्फटिक शिळा, ते वरी पाहिली डोळा तर भेदिली गपली. Now what happens? That spatik means the stone which is maybe quartz stone, which is purest of pure, from which we can see like a glass, we can see that set, this set purely, like is it is like that. If we put a long hair on that, we feel, oh, that quartz, that crystal, maybe the diamond or big diamond could be there, pure diamond. Or is it broken? Then we see and just some dust is there or the hair is there, whatever. When we clean it, we see, oh, it is so pure, transparent. Like that, when we do our work purely, with pure heart, with purity, and with for benefits of all, at that time when we become harmless creature, we can see God everywhere transparently, nothing in between. What is transparency? Seeing throughout, from this side to that side, only God. From this corner to the infinite away or infinite behind, this side, that side, everywhere God, transparently. पाठी केश परवते नेले आणि भेदले पण का नेणव झाले, तरी डाक देऊनी सांदिले शिळे ते काही. So like that, some impurity is there. At that time only we feel transparency is not there. But when the impurity is gone, then नाते अखंडची आयती परिसंगे भिन्न गमली होती, ते सारीच्या मागोती जैसी का तैसी. Then when everything is gone, everything is diluted, everything is dissolved into God, what is left? Only God. Jaise taise, as it is we become. Earlier also, our soul has been broken away from the Paramatma. Then when it goes to Paramatma, we become jaise taise. We go into our purest and our own form. That is what Dnyaneshwari Maharaj is saying. देवी अहंभाव जाय तरी ऐक्यते आधीचे आहे, हिची साचे जेत होय तो अधियज्ञ मी. When our ego and me is this, I am this, I am that, I am like this, I am the most powerful, I am the most knowledgeable, I am this, I am that, those things, even small egos are there. When we go beyond that, and when you do the work, that become work is worship. So we have to try hard, 99%, 99.999999%. Then small, like that, he is saying that hair is there, that hair crack we feel, no, beyond that we go. Then we don't realize, oh, when did 100% work is worship started as happening? I don't know. When did it start? Then Sant Tukaram said, Agar zale kahiche bhai. What happened? I didn't know. Oh, I became one with the God. Oh, I didn't realize. पैगा आम्ही तुझं सकळ यज्ञ कर्मज सांगितले काज मनी धरुनी. So then we start doing work is worship. So we do it for 12 years, 15 years, 20 years, 24 years, something like that. Sometimes if we start early age, then we start it early as well. Then what happens that we do work is worship, we do. After some time, God gets the work done and it becomes God's work. So somebody said, how to know that we are doing God's work? So first you practice it for several years and then you say. That is what Swamiji used to say, my Sadguru. So then even a lot of barriers are there. God has quality to make us enlightened, and get His work done through our body, mind, and soul. How does it happen? Nobody knows. Because you might have so many communication systems. Maybe Paravani, this Vani, that Vani, this communication, wireless communication, this communication, that communication, wireless communication, even like this, how and all those things are there. God has His own communication. He is inside our soul as well. He'll make us realize through that as well. And then He gets the work done. तो हा सकळ जीवांचा विसावा नैष्कर्म्य सुखाचा ठेवा परी उघड करून पांडा दावी जात असे. सो हा सकळ जीवांचा विसावा, where the soul can rest well while living only, not rest, soul rest in peace. Why not we live peacefully forever, right from this moment till death, and everybody can live that peaceful life. Where is that visawa, where he feels comfortable and at peace? At the Paramatma only. When we become one with the God, become yogi, bhakta, at that time only we feel the real rest. Then Naishkarmya Sukhacha Theva. Then how do we feel that we have done work but we haven't done anything? You see, we try hard, we do a lot of good things throughout the day, and then at the end of the day we feel, what a beautiful day it was. It has gone at the feet of God. Then we get a very nice sleep in the night. Wow. Then we feel, but how this thing got done? Beautiful. God has done through you. Experience this. That is what Dnyaneshwari Maharaj is saying. And Shri Krishna is also saying, and he is telling transparently to Pandava, means Arjun, and he is explaining it and showing him how it is done. Beautiful. पहिले वैराग्य इंधन परिपूर्ती इंद्रिया नळी प्रदीप्ती विषय द्रव्याची आहुती देऊन या. There is a fight on the indhan, means fuel, around the world. But what is real fuel? The real fuel is FUEL. Fuel is Vairagya. Vairagya is the real indhan. Means on the Vairagya our body should run. That only things those are required should be done. Nothing else should be not, which is not to be done should not be done. Everything that is required should be done. That is non-required should not be done. Need is the day. Need should be our day. Greed should not be our day. Greed should not be our life. Vairagya Purti Indhana Paripurti. We are living only for the need. Rest of the life we are offering at the feet of God. Indriya Nadi Pradipti Vishay Dravachi Ahuti Devuniya. So we have such a high quality penance that our all Pancha Dhyanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, everything Panchamahabhuta, whole body, mind and soul has been, top, means they are doing penance, and it is offered at the feet of God. And Ahuti means you are sacrificing everything at the feet of God. Okay, so that's how it happens. And Shri Krishna is saying that is how it should happen. That you offer, sacrifice everything at the feet of God, and then only you will realize you have become one with the God. It's a 24/7 exercise. मग वज्रासन तेची उर्वी शोधुनी आधार मुद्रा बरवी वेदिका रसे मांडवी शरीराचं. Like we have seen in 6th chapter of Geeta, then we sit in Vajrasana and we feel that and all those things. In fact, we go beyond that, and 24/7 we experience this. That work is worship is happening. We don't do it. It is happening, just happening through us. ते तर संयमाग्नीची कुंडे इंद्रिय द्रव्याची पवाणी पूजिती उदंडे युक्ती घोषे. Now Sanyam means living in balanced state of mind, controlling everything and living a very controlled and very good life. All our organs, ear, eyes, everything follow the path of Paramatma only. And 24/7 we are doing work is worship. And then when we realize this, at that time we become yogi and bhakta. At that time yukti ghosh happens. We have become one with the God. And ghosh doesn't mean Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Allah, Jai Jesus. No, it is not ghosh to hail someone. It is not ghosh. Ghosh is when we become realized soul, at that time we feel that feeling is Ghosh in fact. Anybody may rise, anybody may say anything, and we start following that. That has destroyed the humanity in fact. Okay? We should listen to people like Dnyaneshwari Maharaj, संत ज्ञानेश्वर, श्रीकृष्ण, ऑल दिस पीपल. ओके. मग मन प्राण आणि संयमू हाची हवन संपदेचा संभ्रमू येणे संतोषी विजय निर्धुमू ध्यानानु. After that, with proper discipline and control, mind and our pran, everything becomes one with the God. Everything becomes havan being offered at the feet of God. I mean, like in the havan we put some butter and all those things, ghee into the yajna, and then it starts burning. Like that, everything is burning in the sense everything is getting pure. Like if you put the gold into the fire, it gets clean, it becomes pure. Like that we become pure and pure. Havan always doesn't means to burn. Havan means to clean, to become pure as well. And then when we become pure, the sambram, all the confusion state of mind goes away, and then we become nidharmu. Dharma, religion doesn't mean this religion, that religion, and that religion. Everybody, every cell has its religion, and then they become happy as they have become Atmajnani, Brahmajnani. They have become realized soul and enlightened soul. After that you become Nidharma. Nidharma means you go beyond all the religions. We become one with the God. Anybody may rise, anybody may do, and there are people who take advantages of all these things. They make business of everything, right from religion to this to that and everything. Even feelings also, religions are there. The businesses are there. So when you start enter business and fighting and everything into that, that is not religion. The real religion is becoming one with the God, and going beyond the religion means you become one with the God only. Only one meaning is there. ऐसेने हे सकळ ज्ञानी समर्पे मग ज्ञान ते न्हे हारपे पाठी न्हेची स्वरूपे निखल हो रे. Nikhal means pure, transparent. When we become enlightened soul, when we offer everything at the feet of God, at that time what is left? Pure God. When purity is there, pure water is there, that mixes with the pure water. Every meaning and every example has limitation. When pure soul gets merged with the pure soul, it becomes, this infinite soul become one with the God. Then what is left? Nikha. Nikha means that which cannot be separated. Nikha means no impurity is there. Transparent, pure, that is Nikha. That Nikha Tattva, what is that? Only God Himself. The infinite God, formless God. तया नावगा अधियज्ञ ऐसा बोलला जव सर्वज्ञ तव अर्जुन अतिप्राज्ञ तया पातले ते. So the most genius and intelligent person, clever person, genius, Arjun, came to realize all these things. After reading these ways, once again all the PhD holders said, bring your PhD, bring this PhD. We'll offer all this PhD at the feet of all our degrees, all our money, everything, our life at the feet of Dnyaneshwari Maharaj. What a beautiful language it is. Okay. So that intelligent Arjun is understanding everything. What is Adhyay and all those things. At that time, the all knowledgeable, everything, the person who knows everything, that Sri Krishna, become very happy. Oh, we are very nice. Arjuna, have you understood? Yes. He said yes. हे जाणून म्हणितले देवे पार्था परिसतू आहासी बरवे या कृष्णाच्या संतोषासवे इरु सुखाचा झाला. After understanding, oh Partha, you are understanding this, very good. So Shri Krishna become very happy. देखा बालकाची या घणी धणी धाईजे का शिष्याचे झाले होईजे हे सद्गुरूचे ऐकलेने जाणीजे का प्रसवती या. Means Once, a child said, he started writing A, B, C, D, and all those things. At 7 age, he wrote one complex spelling. His mother became happy. Yeah, my son, he understood everything. Now he can write complex words as well. Like that, Shri Krishna became happy. Like a mother became happy for a child. Like that, Sadguru became happy for his disciple. Oh, my disciple has become realized soul. Very nice. He became very happy. Happier than his disciple. म्हणून सात्विक भावांची मांदी कृष्णांगी अर्जुना हाती न समा तसे परी बुद्धी सावरुनी देवे. That is why, Ashtasattvic bhava are there. Ashtasattvic bhava means, you feel so happy that you forget yourself. And you just go and check with Ashtasattvic bhava. So he started feeling happy. He forgot his bodily senses. Like that. Not Arjun, but Shri Krishna first went into that Ashtasattvic bhava, and then Arjun went into that Ashtasattvic bhava, because he became so happy that my disciple understood what is self-realization through Adhyay. And that's why 24/7 work is worship is important. मग पिकलिया सुखाचा परिमळ का निवाल्या अमृताचा कल्लोळ तैसा कोवळा आणि सरळ बोलूल बोलिला. Now he has given an example that there are so many flowers, there are so many fruits, but once they get ripened, a beautiful smell comes out of either the flower or fruit. And like that, Arjun became the matured soul in terms of self-realization and enlightenment. And so Arjun started feeling, that infinite eternal nectar is there, Amrit is there. And he's feeling that, Shri Krishna is feeling that. And they started straight away. Oh, is it like this? Oh, it is like this. Is it like this? Shri Krishna started saying, and Arjun started understanding it. And a conversation is going on. म्हणे परिसणी यांचा राजा ऐके बापा धनंजया ऐसी जळो सरलिया माया तेथ जाळते तेही जळे. Now Shri Krishna is saying, Arjun, whatever you are trying to do the yagya, whatever you are trying to burn your egoism, me, myself, and all those things, they have all got burnt, and you have become pure now. Nothing is left. Everything is pure. You can see me transparently. I can see you transparently. Everywhere only Paramatma is there. Nothing is left to be done in life. And still, we have to live the life with all ethics, all values, humanitarian values, and then we can definitely achieve Swananda Bodhapatan, Anandavan Bhuvan, Ram Rajya, Utopia, sustainable development goals as well, wherever we may go. It is a reality. Swananda Bodhapatan, Dnyaneshwari Maharaj is. In his Prasadhan also he has mentioned those things. That all the people will forget their enmity and doing bad things and all those things. Because they have become so pure after reading and listening all these things. Because they are following and they are on that path only. 24/7. 24/7 they are performing work is worship. They are living pure life, generous life, kind life. They are creating their own self, their family, their society. Everywhere these things can spread, and the beautiful heaven on earth can be created. Swananda Bodhapata. That's what he is to call. Swananda means everybody is living in his own joy of God, not joy of anything else. And then Swananda is there, and both, everybody has become realized soul. And Patan means like that, the kingdom has been created by all the human beings. Then nothing is left to be done. Then everybody can live happily forever. So let us try to live such life by becoming yogi, bhakta, and doing 24/7 work is worship. As told by Shri Krishna, Dnyaneshwari Maharaj, Sant Ramdas, and all these people. Thank you very much.